Welcome to Magic Tale World, where every story comes alive with wonder. Let's open the book and begin our adventure together.
In the heart of the North Pole, where the snow glitters like a million tiny diamonds, lived an elf named Pip. Now, Pip wasn't your ordinary elf. While the others were busy crafting toys with hammers and nails, Pip was always tinkering with gadgets and gizmos. His workshop was a wondrous chaos of wires, gears, and springs. The other elves often chuckled, "What's Pip building now? A rocket-powered sleigh?" They didn't quite understand his passion for invention. One year, just a week before Christmas, a disaster of epic proportions struck. Santa's magical sleigh, the spirit of Christmas, wouldn't start. Its enchanted engine, powered by pure Christmas cheer, had sputtered and gone silent. Panic swept through the village like a blizzard. The head elf, a stern old fellow named Alabaster, declared, "Without the sleigh, Christmas is cancelled." The elves gasped, and the jingle bells on their hats fell silent. The air grew heavy with sadness. How could they deliver presents to all the good children around the world? But Pip wasn't one to give up. He marched right up to Alabaster, his eyes sparkling with determination. "I can fix it," he announced. Alabaster scoffed. "You and your silly gadgets. The sleigh runs on magic, not nuts and bolts." But Santa, with a twinkle in his eye, saw the fire in Pip's spirit. "Let the boy try," Santa said, his voice a comforting rumble. Sometimes a new way of thinking is exactly what we need. Given his chance, Pip got to work immediately. He pulled on his goggles and dove under the sleigh's hood. He inspected every magical conduit and every enchanted gear. He quickly realized the problem wasn't a lack of magic, but a blockage. The flow of Christmas cheer was jammed. It was like a garden hose with a kink in it. The magic was there, but it couldn't get through to power the engine. Pip knew he couldn't just untangle the magic by hand. He needed a special tool, one that didn't exist yet. So he raced back to his workshop. He gathered his shiniest gears, his most resilient springs, and a handful of glowing crystals he'd been saving for a special occasion. He worked day and night, his little hammer tapping, his screwdriver worry. The other elves peeked in, their skepticism slowly turning into curiosity, then amazement. Finally, on Christmas Eve, with only hours to spare, Pip emerged from his workshop. He was holding a magnificent device. It looked like a golden spiderweb spun from metal and light, and at its center pulsed a bright, warm crystal. "I called it the cheer harmonizer," he explained to a stunned crowd of elves. "This device won't replace the magic. It will amplify it. It will find the blockage and harmonize the Christmas cheer, making it stronger than ever before." With steady hands, Pip carefully attached the cheer harmonizer to the sleigh's engine. He took a deep breath and flipped a tiny, sparkling switch. At first, nothing happened. A few elves sighed, their last hopes fading. But then a low hum began. The crystal on the cheer harmonizer started to glow brighter and brighter, bathing the entire workshop in a warm, golden light. A wave of pure joy and goodwill washed over everyone. Suddenly, with a great, joyful roar, the sleigh's engine burst to life. It shone with a power no one had ever seen before. The lights on the sleigh twinkled, the runners glowed, and the whole vehicle seemed to hum with happiness. The elves erupted in cheers. They lifted Pip onto their shoulders, chanting his name. Alabaster, his stern face, softened by a wide smile, shook Pip's hand. "You did it, son," he said. "You saved Christmas." Santa placed a hand on Pip's shoulder. "Pip, you've shown us that tradition and innovation can work together. Your unique gifts have made this Christmas the most special one yet." As a reward, Santa appointed Pip the North Pole's first ever chief inventor elf, a position created just for him. That night, as Santa and his reindeer soared into the starlit sky, their sleigh moved faster and shone brighter than ever before, all thanks to the little elf who dared to be different. Pip stood watching, his heart full. He learned that believing in yourself, even when others don't, is the most powerful magic of all. And from that day forward, the sound of tinkering and worry from Pip's workshop was the happiest sound in the North Pole. Thank you for watching our story. If you loved Pip's adventure, please give this video a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe for more wonderful tales. Merry Christmas to all.